Hey beauties, it is your girl Jessica Nicole, and in today's video I'm showing you guys how I do my edges and my turbans, the two turbans that you always see me wear on YouTube. The side low one that I always use my gray scarf for, and then this top knot one where I use my crop tops for, well, my black crop top for. So yeah, you guys were asking how I do my turbans. I feel like there's so many videos on YouTube for turbans, but you guys asked, you shall receive. But before we get into the video, we gotta shout out the gang. You guys are amazing. You guys are always first to comment on my videos, and you are always first to slide up in there and let me know you are a part of the notification gang, that you click that button and you are down with your girl. I love y'all. So again, if you guys want to see how I create my two turbans, stay tuned, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on all social media, and enjoy. Alright, so this is what my hair usually looks like underneath my turbans, because I usually wear them when I need my hair done. So yeah. Alright, so first we're going to do these edges. Alright, so first I'm going to use my Nairobi foam and just put it around my edge area, just to help hold my edge control. I don't know if I can. I'm not supposed to do this, but I do it anyway, so okay. Yep. I'm gonna use this edge control because this is the one that I use all the time. It is old now, so I need a new one, but just gonna create the edges that I create. Alright, just gonna take a wrap strip and tie my edges down. And take a scarf and put it over that. And I'm gonna quickly do my makeup, and I'll be back to show you guys how I do my turban. Alright, I am back. Face is done and edges are laid. I just ripped my scarf and my paper from up my head to get started. So again, this is how my head looks underneath. If you want to be more safe, or if you are natural, I suggest tying down with like a scarf, tying your hair down with a scarf, then putting this on. But I don't like the bulky look it gives when I put a scarf underneath. That's why I just go with my raw hair. This one is a crop top that I got from Forever 21. It used to be a work shirt, but I actually hate it. When I used to bartend, I actually hated this shirt, and I never really wore it like that because it used to make me look frumpy. But yeah, I hated the shirt. Anyway, if you have like a regular shirt that you're not wearing anymore, any kind of shirt, a shirt with print, it doesn't matter. You can also get cloths. My cousin-in-law sells wraps. I will leave a link down below for her Instagram and her website for you guys to check out her wraps. I have not tried any of them yet, but I know that she sells them, so yeah. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to do it with a shirt. Sometimes you don't have to cut it if it's a light shirt, but I do suggest cutting like t-shirts like this because the cotton is a little bit thicker. Anyway, so I'm just going to put it over my head with the tag area to the back of my head. So the back of the shirt to the back of my head. Also, make sure you cut the tag out of the shirt. I made a mistake and popped a hole in it, but hey, it's going over my head. Alright, so I'm just going to bring it to the back of my head. It's not going to go all the way over. So just as long as it goes to right here. So this area of my head has to be covered. Now, I always cover my ear with my turbans. Again, you guys do not have to cover your ears. I cover my ears because I personally like how it looks when my ears are covered. When it's not covered, my ears tend to like stick out and look weird. So I do it like that. So I'm just going to bring it down to the beginning of my head as if I am doing one of those high little buns these girls be doing. But anyway, gonna roll this really tight. While I'm rolling, I'm just gonna make sure my ear is not like bend up underneath it. because when it is bent up underneath it, it is an uncomfortable feeling. So I'm just rolling, and I'm also taking the two arms and making sure they're just like gonna cover whatever mistakes is gonna happen with the shirt. So now I am just rolling this into like a little donut or a cinnamon roll, as my sister said. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Now this is the area that's gonna give me issues because that is the end of the shirt. So what I do is I put the shirt together over it. I can do it right now. I can't show you guys. So this is the little middle part here. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. I'm gonna take the top and just put it over it. And I'm not gonna roll that area. I'm just gonna bring it over until the shirt is covered. Then I'm gonna take one area, one arm, and bring it around first. I'm just gonna tuck it. I'm gonna go back and take the other arm. I'm gonna do the same. In this part, I'm not gonna like roll it or anything. I'm just taking it and just bringing it right around and tucking it right underneath there, like so. I'm just gonna bring this to the middle because it's a little off, and boom, there is my turban. Sometimes I push it back to make sure my edges are shown because I did not do all that work on my edges for it not to be shown. Okay, Huntley. Oh. So yeah, this is turban number 1 with my shirt. So let's move on to turban number 2, where I use a scarf, and it is usually the one turned to the back of my head. I also use like maxi dresses and stuff, but I cannot find my maxi dress. I'm gonna see if I can find it while I'm not here. I use like my old maxi dresses that I don't wear, and I'll do the same thing. But because the cloth on some of my maxi dresses are really heavy, those will go to the back side of my head as well. So I would use like shorter shirts and lighter cloths to put to the top of my head, because when they're heavy, they tend to give you a headache. But yeah, let's get into the lower side bun turban. Fan is loud, but it's so hot. Okay, so this is a large scarf that I got from, I think it was H&M. I'm just gonna put this over my head like so, and this is the one where I wear low to the back of my head. Alright, so I just pull this really tight to one side of my head and push it back behind my edges. Again, I like this to cover my ear, so like I said, if you guys don't like that feeling, you can always pull it above your ear. So I'm just going to do the same thing, but with this one it'll be easier because it's just a straight scarf and not a shirt. So I'm just going to keep twisting until I feel this area get tight, and then I'm just going to roll. Now this will naturally roll if it's twisted tight enough. Tuck it right underneath in the spot, but just make sure when you're wrapping these things, you guys are wrapping them tight. Now with the maxi dress, I usually wrap it into the same look because it's so big. If it was smaller, then yeah, I would bring it to the top of my head, but when they're big like this, they're heavier, so it's heavier on the top of your head, so it gives you a headache. So I'd rather wrap these to the bottom of my head. This is actually my favorite, but everybody loves the other one. But anyway, yeah, that's basically it. You're just rolling and just tucking, trying to make sure that everything is tucked into each other. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I always tell you guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on all social medias. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Body roll. Body roll.